Well, hello everyone, and a warm welcome to the 11th Annual Manufacturing Careers Day, being held virtually today. I'm Dan Cummings from News Channel 9. I'm thrilled once again to be acting as your MC today for this exciting event. I think I've been here for most of these 11 annual events, and it's good to be here again with you this year. You know, the ability to develop, attract, and retain a job-ready workforce is the vision of this 11th Annual Manufacturing Careers Day, and it is safe to assume that all of you agree with that simple objective. Continued education and awareness within the school districts about manufacturing careers like P-TECH and other workforce development programs are critical components to maintaining Central New York's economic vitality and creating tomorrow's workforce today. I'm excited that we all share that collective vision and continue to work together as students, educators, and business leaders to create tomorrow's workforce. As you are too well aware, the world has been turned on its head with the pandemic, which has required that we rethink much of what we do in business and education. So the theme for our Manufacturing Careers Day event this year is resiliency in manufacturing. Today, you'll hear some of the great resiliency shown by regional manufacturing and technology companies who've embraced this need to rethink and retool in order to keep their companies open and their people safe while working. So welcome, and let's get started. To begin, I'd like to ask Tony Stewart to offer his welcome on behalf of the manufacturing companies in our region and to tell us a little bit about CircTech in North Syracuse. Tony is the new general manager at CircTech. Joining Tony is Gary Stevens, the Vice President of Manufacturing.
Hi, I'm Tony Stewart, General Manager here at SRC-Tech. We at SRC are proud to be lead sponsors of Manufacturing Day and Manufacturing Month. We've got a proud heritage here at Central New York about manufacturing, and we at SRC, we want to do our part. We want to make sure that we show all of our students as part of STEM or people who are interested in science and technology and manufacturing. We want to make sure that we show the enriched heritage that we have here within Central New York and as part of SRC. We're proud of what we do here. We're proud of the way we serve people in the military and the way we serve all of our customers. And here to talk to you in more detail is going to be Gary Stevens.
Hello, I'm Gary Stevens, Vice President of Manufacturing at SRC Tech. I'd like to welcome you to the 11th Annual Manufacturing Careers Day. The manufacturing industry is rich with opportunity, offering many different career paths, from product assembly and test, to finance and accounting, to nearly every engineering discipline. At the heart of manufacturing is STEM education. Science, technology, engineering, math are all at the core of manufacturing. We're living in a time where there are significant advancements in technology. The best innovation comes from a diverse and inclusive team of thinkers. Be part of that innovation. And now 2 videos of exciting careers in manufacturing and engineering at SRC. Enjoy Manufacturing Careers Day.
My mom loved to take me to the library. We would find science books that we'd actually bring home, and then she would buy all the ingredients for different things, and that kind of kicked off my interest in the STEM field. I am a manufacturing engineer at SRC Tech. The work that I do is exciting because I enjoy developing products. I enjoy learning things. I didn't do great in school. I was not amazing at it. I had a lot of distractions in life, and I am one damn good engineer. I overcame those adversities, and I love what I do. I would say that you need to find your passion, and it's okay if you fail, as long as you get back up again and keep working at it. You find your passion and you keep going.
Each day is a new challenge. There's so many different aspects of the job. Just makes it a really fun experience. Each day is a new adventure. The challenges are amazing, combined with the customers that we have and especially the people, really make the company great, makes the work exciting from day to day. I do such exciting things for the company. It's amazing some of the technologies that I can work on and develop, from hardware and software to flying unmanned drones. We have digital engineers and radio frequency engineers that are designing technologies and hardware that are unlike anything else in the world. We design them here because they don't exist elsewhere, and we make phenomenal products as a result. There's so many technologies that I've been fortunate enough to be a part of, cutting-edge techniques and methods that we've developed that have saved many, many lives. Many soldiers have written to us and they've told us, thank you, your product saved my life, and that they're alive today because of the work that we've done here at SRC.
Well, thank you, Tony and Gary. CircTech, part of SRC, a great company right here in central New York. In its 28th year now, Partners for Education and Business has led the effort to recognize and celebrate school business partnerships and leaders from education and business who lead the way to be sure that programs are successful in preparing our youth for success in their career journeys. But mostly this event is about helping students open their eyes to the many great careers in manufacturing and technology. That's what makes days like today so successful and so rewarding. And with that, I would like to recognize the PEB and MACNY staffs. Folks, please join me wherever you are in giving them a round of applause for their hard work and coordination of today's event. With the tremendous need for technicians and engineers at so many companies around central New York, this is a prime example of the urgency that is needed to promote careers in manufacturing, especially during these challenging times. We want to share the stories right now from two companies in our region. The first is ARMOURED, perhaps best known for their school shooter training. They also manufacture bulletproof glass. Let's listen in now to a great story about a company that retooled to make a different product in order to keep their employees safe and working.
Protecting you against criminals to now helping protect first responders. One local company is stepping up in the fight against the coronavirus. ARMOURED has turned its bullet-resistant windows into protective shields for healthcare workers. Our Megan Bragg had the chance to see how they're converting their factory.
This is the normal demonstration that ARMOURED CEO Tom Chiz would show a client ordering bullet-resistant glass. But these are not normal times, and his company has shifted focus from protecting people from an active shooter to now protecting first responders.
Total change from going aggressive and attacking glass and shooting glass to developing something that's being used in our medical fields.
What once was a workspace for making windows has transformed into an area to make protective face shields.
We challenged our team when COVID started hitting hardcore, especially in New York City. What can we do to help save lives and make a difference?
The transformation didn't happen overnight, taking them about 3 weeks to get underway. Teaming up with EL Manufacturing that makes custom foam.
We haven't seen industry change like this since World War II. It's great to see the different companies and different people coming together.
Chit says they started donating the shields, but as the demand grew, they needed to get more of their people back to work.
We realized we're quickly running out of money and resources, so we started having to charge and trying to do it right at a good price.
The shields cover the entire face, including the neck, and are reusable.
This change for us has been absolutely phenomenal. It's got people in high spirits. They're excited to come work. They're excited to be a part of saving lives and making a difference and protecting the people who are protecting us and keeping us alive and safe.
Now, ARMOURED has already sent tens of thousands of face shields to hospitals all over the country, including our local hospitals. They're hoping to make 200,000 shields a week.
Great story there from ARMOURED. Next, let's hear from Novellus up in Oswego.
Trust and compassion, knowledge sharing, teamwork and collaboration, innovation and expertise, safety. Commitment to these key areas have never been more necessary than now as we navigate the challenges and opportunities before us. Committed to making decisions that are in the best interest of our people, customers, and communities, our resilience is in big part thanks to the diverse and meaningful partnerships we've built over many decades here in central New York. Dedicated to world-class manufacturing, our culture is strongly rooted in safety, collaboration, innovation, and sustainability. Our integrated network and infrastructure of operational excellence and powerful partnerships allow us to remain the world leader in aluminum rolling and recycling, while remaining agile and flexible, being able to adapt quickly to existential challenges such as COVID-19. While leveraging our established business strategy, we have built in extensive and adaptable plans to ensure our resilience through the pandemic, protecting our Novellus family, customers, and community members, as well as our valued P-TECH interns. With guidance from public health officials, government partners, and key stakeholders, Novellus designed a comprehensive pandemic response and recovery plan to keep our people safe, support our community, provide quality product to our customers, and create meaningful experiences for the future generation of industry professionals, strengthening our business and industry resilience. Perhaps most importantly at Novellus, the difference between good and great has always been our people. Together, we drive transformation by balancing what we do now with what we're capable of in the future. Exceptional people who are committed to expanding the capabilities of our customers and communities, supplying one another with the inspiration to invent, the ability to solve, the means to move forward, and the resources and materials to shape a more sustainable world together. To help meet the changing needs of our local and global communities, we are honored to collaborate with strategic partners such as National Association of Manufacturers, MACNY, Center State CEO, Greater Oswego-Fulton Chamber of Commerce, and the Business Council of New York State, just to name a few. To support economic and community development, as well as industry resilience, we are proud to invest in exceptional programs like Oswego County P-TECH to train bright, talented, and ambitious students, building a pipeline of STEM professionals that will surely strengthen our organization, our industry, and our collective future.
All right, thank you, Novellus. You know, those were two compelling stories, Novellus and Armored One, about how regional manufacturers have adjusted to the issues that affect companies during the pandemic and how they were able to pull together their teams to respond and respond successfully. They stayed open and they stayed safe. Manufacturing is such an important part of our economy here in central New York as well as across the state. So important that Governor Cuomo has proclaimed the month of October as Manufacturing Month in the state of New York. Well, let me now introduce to you MACNY's president, Randy Wolkin. He's going to share some of his thoughts about Manufacturing Careers Day and Manufacturing Month. Randy?
Welcome to our virtual Manufacturing Day and Manufacturing Month. We're sorry we can't be with you in person this year. Manufacturing and technology companies have pivoted to be resilient during this difficult time. Many have stayed open the entire time. Others have reopened safely. Just like MACNY and PEB, during this crisis, we went virtual. And over the last 6 months, we've served more members through virtual events and services than ever. I believe we're ready for a manufacturing renaissance. We'll see manufacturing coming back to the U.S. and growing stronger than ever. We are the top country in the world to make things. And we are so because we're innovative, hardworking, and use the highest in technology. But to make that work, we need talent, high-skilled workers of all ages. And this event focuses on finding the talent of the future and the present. These are great jobs that pay the best in the country, that demand certain and advanced skills. And all of this can be done while earning a paycheck. We're excited that we're able to demonstrate and to illustrate all the great manufacturing jobs throughout our communities. And we look forward to talking about them during this virtual event and many others to come. I also want to thank those companies and individuals who've made Manufacturing Day and Manufacturing Month possible. So much work goes into making these events happen. And also, we need to thank Partners for Education and Business. They do a wonderful job throughout the year, and now they're doing it virtually. I want to thank Martha Pongi, the Executive Director of PEB, and of course, Joe Vargo, who still remains with PEB, helping provide insight and guidance to make sure the mission continues. We've been working with Partners for Education and Business for over a decade now. They're one of the finest organizations in the country, emphasizing the growth of skills and the finding of talent, starting as early as middle school. We're excited about what we can do for you, collectively, MACNY and PEB, and what we're doing together with you. I look forward to the virtual event, and of course, I look forward to the time we can be back together in person. Thanks for all that you're doing in our community.
Well, thank you, Randy. And that's the end of our program for today. We want to thank again SRC, Novelis, Huhtamaki, and the rest of the sponsors for helping to get us started on a great Manufacturing Careers Day. As we close this event, please take notice of the information at the end of this program about some of the other virtual events coming up in October. Thank you once again, and have a great Manufacturing Careers Day.